In today's video, we will study the format and see some specimen examples for email writing, which is introduced by ICSE from 2019 onwards for your English language examination. Now students, look at the marking scheme here. Now your email writing contains 5 marks. The format is as follows. 2. First you have to write the complete plausible email ID. For example, bluebellschool@gmail.org. Now to write a complete plausible email ID you get half mark. Then subject. It must be appropriate to the given topic. This carries half mark. Then salutation. That means dear sir or dear ma'am, whatever. It carries half mark. Opening and closing sentences carries half mark each. Then subscription, that is yours faithfully or yours sincerely, whatever the subscription that you use. This carries half mark. Then expression, that is body of the letter. The body carries 2 marks. So in all 5 marks. I repeat, for writing the email ID you get half mark. For writing the subject you get half marks. Then for salutation half mark. One opening sentence and in the end a closing sentence fetches you 1 mark. And subscription, that is yours faithfully or yours sincerely, whatever you write, it carries half mark. Then the body of the letter carries 2 mark. Please remember the tone must be formal. The message is to be conveyed using clear and simple language. An email is no excuse for shoddy expressions, short forms or SMS vocabulary and spelling. Traditional rules for punctuation is to be maintained. You have to make judicious use of capital letters. All communication must follow the standard norms of etiquette. Now, let us look at the specimen for email writing. Now, there are 2 formats, format 1 and 2, and we can follow any of it and both are acceptable by ICSE. Let's look at format 1. Look at the question. Write an email to the principal of a neighboring school informing her of the event and requesting her to send a team to participate. Kids, look at the specimen answer here. Now for format 1, you don't have to write to and colon. You can directly start with the email ID. This fetches you half mark. Then inter-school debate competition. This fetches you half mark. This is the subject. Then dear ma'am, that is salutation, carries half mark. Now opening sentence. Our school is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. As a part of the celebrations, we are hosting a series of competitions and we are beginning with War of Words, an inter-school debate competition. Now this opening sentence carries half mark. Now comes the body. In the body you will describe about the event. Now here it is. It will be held on 8th December 2017 from 7 am till 12 noon in the Centenary Hall of St. Hilda's School. Please do send your senior debate team to participate in the event. Now this body has carried all the information, so it carries 2 marks. Now the topic will be given to the participant an hour before the start of the competition. They may bring their laptops for use during the preparation time. So this full carries 2 marks. Now the closing sentence. We look forward to your school's participation in the competition. Please remember to write a closing sentence like this because it carries half mark. Thanking you, yours faithfully. Now, when you write this, you carry half mark and then you write the name whoever is writing the email. That is Ashish Roy and then its position, that is debating secretary. Now comes format 2. Write an email to the principal of the neighboring school requesting him or her to send a team of teachers to judge the event. Now this is the specimen answer, kids. You can see here on the left hand side they have written to and then a semicolon and then the email address. And second line, subject, semicolon and then request to appoint judges for a talent search event. Please remember that in format 1, to and subject was not there. So I think this is a better format wherein you write to and subject. Then you leave a line, then write the salutation, dear madam, comma, leave a line or change the paragraph by giving an indent in the left hand side so that The examiner knows that you have changed the paragraph, or leave a line, whatever suits you. I am Maya Gilani, the Cultural Secretary of the Student Council, St. Ignace School. We are conducting a talent search contest for the students of class 8, 9th and 10th. So this is your opening sentence. Now body. This is to be held on 24th of July 2018 from 9 am to 4 pm in music, art, dance, magic, acrobatics and stand-up comedy. So first, when you write the introductory line, the beginning line, you leave a line, leave some gap and then write the body so that the examiner knows that you have made proper paragraphs. Then you finish that line and in the next line you write the closing statement, that is, we request you to send a team of 3 teachers from your school to judge the talent search. Everybody's got talent. Then again leave a line anticipating a positive response. Yours faithfully, Maya Gilani, Cultural Secretary, Student Council, St. Ignace School.